Today, we're delving into the demographic makeup of the whitest states in the U.S. While I was initially concerned about the potential for divisive comments, I realized that this information can help people of all races make informed decisions about where to live based on cultural and lifestyle preferences. Before we jump into the list, let's briefly touch on the historical context. The settlement of what is now the United States was primarily carried out by European immigrants, with the Mayflower's arrival in 1620 and the Spanish presence in St. Augustine around 1565 being notable milestones. Over time, the country's population became predominantly white, and today we'll look at 10 states whose demographics have remained relatively unchanged since the 1700s. 10. Nebraska. The early European immigrant population in Nebraska included Danes, Swedes, Irish, Germans, and Czechs. By the 1870s, about 25% of the state's residents were foreign-born. 9. Montana. Italians and Germans were among the settlers in Montana, with a significant British and Canadian influence. The state's rich history reflects a diverse European heritage. 8. Utah. Mormons, making up around 70% of Utah's population, contribute to its predominantly white demographic. British, Canadian, Danish, and Norwegian immigrants played a pivotal role in shaping the state's culture. 7. Iowa. While I personally found Iowa to be incredibly white from my visits, the numbers indicate it's number 7 on our list. Early Scandinavian immigrants, English, and Scottish settlers have left their mark on the state. 6. Wyoming. Wyoming's settlement saw the arrival of British, German, Italian, Basque, and Greek groups. While its demographics have changed over the decades, it remains predominantly white. 5. Idaho. Early settlers in Idaho included the British Isles and European immigrants, contributing to the state's current predominantly white population. 4. New Hampshire. Like its neighbor Vermont, New Hampshire was settled by the English, Irish, Scottish, and French Canadians, resulting in a white population of 93.1%. 3. West Virginia. While not as diverse as some states, West Virginia has seen a mix of British, Scottish, Irish, and German settlers. It's predominantly white, reflecting its history. 2. Vermont. Akin to New Hampshire, Vermont's demographics have strong British, Irish, Scottish, and French Canadian influences. 1. Maine. Maine takes the top spot with a white population of 94.4%. Reflecting New England's demographics, Maine has seen strong British and French Canadian influences. It's essential to remember that these demographics are part of the historical context of the United States and that this information can help individuals make informed choices about where they wish to reside. This exploration aligns with the notion that people of all races want to connect with cultural elements, festivals, restaurants, and communities that resonate with their backgrounds. Our goal is to present this information respectfully and to promote understanding among all viewers. If there's interest, we might explore other cultural, religious, or demographic aspects in future videos. As always, let's foster positive discussions and respect one another's perspectives. Have a great day, and let's continue to be kind to each other.